Laura Barczewski is keeping an eye on all the roads statewide from the DOT's Traffic Management Center in Ankeny. She's live from the command center. And Laura, how are things going so far tonight?
The team is very busy here at the Iowa DOT Traffic Management Center. Here we're looking at some cameras. This is I-235 at 63rd Street. Things seem to be moving along here. This is I-80 at Jordan Creek Parkway. You can see the conditions are starting to get worse. And we are here with Iowa DOT Traffic Management Center, Bonnie Castello. You're the manager here. Tell me what we're looking at here behind us, and there are some things that you want to talk about as far as tow restrictions and plows out.
Yeah, so right now you can see all of our plows on 511, and so you can see that we are full force right now. The Iowa DOT has plows out all over central Iowa, and even with all those plows, you can see that the road conditions are still very poor. And so we want to remind people to be careful, especially for our plow drivers that are out there tonight.
And as well as those first responders, as well as Iowa DOT helpers, there are several crashes that we're seeing as well. What kind of crashes are we seeing right now?
So we're seeing a lot of single vehicle crashes, people sliding off the road, slick conditions, driving above speeds that they should be. And so right now it's a lot of single vehicle crashes that we're seeing.
And once those crashes happen and maybe the cars don't get to go on their way, we might be seeing a lot of those stuck for a couple of days.
Yeah, so the Iowa DOT and the Iowa State Patrol are putting tow restrictions on. Right now we have 9 counties, most of them around central Iowa, that are under tow restrictions, which means we are recommending that tow are not on the roadway right now because of the conditions and the safety for those tow truck drivers.
And as far as road conditions go, we have some charts here behind you as well. Talk about what this means right now and what drivers can expect when they head out.
Okay, so right now you can see that almost 40% of Iowa roadways are partially and completely covered. Most of those are going to be in the southwest, southeast, and central Iowa area. Central Iowa is completely and partially covered right now with snow in the roadways. So use caution when you're out driving, especially on the interstates and local roadways.
And now as people are still probably heading out from work, what should they be looking at? What should they do before they actually get on the road and go home?
So be prepared to drive. Make sure your headlights are on. Make sure your windshield wipers are good. Tires. A lot of times we see people in the ditch because their tires maybe weren't good enough to be on the road during these times. And then also check 511. 511ia.org gives you all this information. You can see what road conditions are. You can see our cameras. You can see our plow location. So just a lot of really good information out there for you.
Thank you so much, Bonnie, for having us. Back to you guys in the studio.
Okay, thanks a lot, Laura.